they're like this. There are no cheap teams. Every team can play. Niger also did well, especially in their counter attacks. And but yeah, very very disappointed the way we allow our goals. We had a quite cheap goal against Angola, and now again, I'm just really really disappointed. And we have to be on our toes to defend these situations better. And I don't know what to say more because really really I'm disappointed. We talk too much to train exactly in this kind of situation also, and really disappointing to collect a goal like this.
Yes, into Tuado, he say ball no will be a nubo. Niger, and so yeah, dear. Counter attacks are normally ban minimum, or you're very, very disappointed. Say you consider so good. Way the Blasters head coach, who tried to need some in now, or say Ghana, you bet me qualify qualification in Yadia. Every year, same. Nah, Nina, just say your next game against Sudan. Yes, sure.
It will be difficult again. I knew from the front, it's just some little margins, little details which can decide. And this will be again, for us, it will be a crucial match. We have to win. There's no way around that. We have to win. If we want to have a chance to qualify for AFCON, we have to win. We are under pressure. This for sure, and we have to do better. And not allowing too cheap goals. And like I said, I'm disappointed. We didn't learn the lessons from the first game. Now that's at the set piece, we're all back. We need to defend this better. This is for sure. And like I said, I'm really disappointed. But surely it's still in our own hands, and we can do something about it. But we have to win this.
Yeah, Otuado, Nensem, so the disappointment, no, and Augusto, no more. Also, we have to improve. We have to improve.
Nous avons, we have 1 point. Nous avons 1 point. La même comme Niger, the same as Niger. Yeah, whatever. However, the result is if Sudan wins, they have 6 points. Angola 3. If Angola wins, they have 6 points. Sudan 3. If they play draw, they have 4 points. So it's still possible, but we have to improve. We have to improve much. We have to improve to use our chances and also to defend better in detail and to allow less. And like I said, the goals are too cheap and we have to grow from this. We have to learn from this. This is even more than a wake-up call. I'm really, really disappointed.
Yes, Ghana for calculations, Nano Nasaraf. They said me wahano, and be and Otuado, Nemum or say you improve. Before I have Otuado Blasters head coach name some more dear good game Nankasa and no paper we are commentary. Still, and no wish a game to be game Nankasa. Mamenta Wonka, how was the game? Answer Crana, you remember Otuado and somewhere Oka, the disappointment. Go last minute go I consider any of Oka's qualification there. And free Nemum Jesse, yes, Sudan. I feel was I say, boys, any you say you improve kakra before you be Otuado and Semnosono. So, I quite you.
I was saying,
and you are game Nankasa from start to finish. How did you see the game? We'll comment on this answer about Otuado.
I was saying, check the stats are coming out of the game in terms of possession. Ghana were top. But Macan Debbie said, I am endure so much on the stats. What's the naked eye a witness no and Ayana me focus it on. And no game now a boy no and yet gamer a year better than any of the games I have won in recent times. Ayana Otebusa said, what has been the most consistent part of the Ghana national team in recent time? The catcher say, are they very consistent? Our Blasters say in the last 4 or so years, supporters at the stadium. That has been the most consistent thing. You all can't some about Blasters now. Wait me, Aka. But Ghanaians in general, a way you look it down on certain names, certain personalities, certain nations because of tag B. Into the ordinary Ghanaian will not take the trouble to find out say nipa normal level of improvement and they saying omujina baby omujina na ana omamu omuhuso. So the Ghanaian ain't afraid of the unknown.
Yeah.
But so person you greater, you should always not be comfortable with the unknown. The known ones, you know how to tackle them, but the unknown. In Tiatiana, Peter Shalalule Timmy, Namibia Bah, Yanni from a friendly match. Our Baba, and your song can ye go so, and ye be a free gate is be a meshibi. Nyamenaji and Kenim Guasieba. And Unkwane, I think in recent time, the only game I keep clean sheet. Namibia for no Kruma. It is a Kofuna Nanka Yabeshe down on them. No, Oma Peja do level be almost a so your blasters need to me more penetrative passes, yen creative chances for offensive players to score. Now, open who's with team, no still like but I had just a blip. But then you say you come back so low, say yen to me who the these are some of the indicators I was all the share. In the at the AFCON, make sure against CBB, so against Egypt, Enaki Williams a far ball from the midfield. Ordinarily, baby and a profile and a change as a forward and as an offensive player there. The instinct should be that Minfa ball no ko animu. Na me win it through a foul or a corner kick. But the orientation of the manager ne say, you more a certain star. Inti opia ball no ko actually. Amanu ko di Egyptian player no honey a Ghana. The scenarios that Ghana a consider say.
And the manager and the guys won't pass.
Oh, ni game no player be a ball na the unims onimi no. So anything udimu say I didn't know easy. Then you go down or say manager and a structure and then nadi will believe in a. So on the game itself, near better than the opposition. You know about 3 shots on target.
Wow.
Ghana picked the numbers, in terms of possession. But I don't know in change because possession they get deep. I heard the detailed numbers. I hear the square passes are a walk from the defensive area. A free goalkeeper no echo the right back, eba number 6, number 8, back to the left back. Into your honey change passes and I can see. The possession was right. And yes, a possession, I pinning opposition now. Or mama or more defensive shape, no block now difficult for us to break through. And into the keep ball, yeah. And because you knew how I bet me and yes, creative spark now. A ballroom ama Antoine Semenyo and I Naki a feed on to shoot. Adi way, as some wajan out of frustration, a choice. If you are a striker and you are not being fed, there's no way say. Very useful in the game. So Abuja, there to Ghana say no dear. Me personally, I am one because the signs were there, but we decided to go on the path of emotions and you disdaining the realities on the ground. Into your objective.
As to Ghana.
Yes.
Then I
Ghana in recent time I call 2 major tournaments. Went to me a free group stage now. I don't pay a funny part 3. So the upgrade in India no crano. Bompata SHS. As would your enya crown ye share be a befa for number 3. To force was so back country no near foul.
One because I said
slot no. I know you intimian tam. Osi bibian to Ghana.
Wow.
We have a big problem at hand. Nabusia, the team last commitment, a last proper coaching, a last direction, and a plan. Papa, you build any. Sanka yenina ya to say, okay, if you say a plan, this is how we are rebuilding ourselves. And a result we buy, the Ghanaian will not be worried because yatia says a plan in yajiatum. Say setback na ba into ya deform team. To see a debris jomuani we. Yeah, sure time a quite a bit me, but we still believe that see for foreign players in the bar, we free haba, a very resulting to BB.
Before that, share another game. Say, share Niger, and a Ghana and them. Then yeah, underrated omo. And now say players near do mujina, you know. Omunchini Niger for 19 and Niger then the see will give.
Okay, game no. I was your American game, but we will question me. Before that game. Sebekasi likeliest scorers for Ghana in the game. mention 2 names one kasanka dimbe na obebo.
Oh, and no game ni there. Though Jordan I started.
Yeah.
And come out Jordan. Semenyo say na me tipo ne pa so obese.
Okay, me penisa. But when the she go ni ma Ghana.
Defender.
Obo in a makeshift position. And one the ball no man and say the instinct catch say okay, my man try be from baby me jire.
Wow.
And no share. So if a defender are able to score that minute of the game, na Ghana ntimi and show bibia ma attacking department and show say we are bombarding their area, trying to subdue them. Now you impose a dominance on them. And you say, oh, goalkeeper no now also put 2 great saves to deny Ghana victory. But and yes, you share one and you revert it to Mujebaya. In most of the games I boy your team share go no under Otuado. That was the style on resorted to. So Ubu says Niger and Timian a national in their last 6 games or more bon Obia show mobile. Obia show movie. Niger no nyo might be in terms of football a year or the bear, but the reality is that that's Ghana's level now.
Wow.
Sani a tear. Baby a yedru no.
But so she ball kakra na your boy see the room if retri wa or more build ba. Nanka Niger yentime show mu 2 be 3 be nenye.
Na Niger no mum no betimi ahye 2 ne 3 na woka in the first half. So she game ni ye pa. Their striker na as a oya under pressure and the stage and bibia if or take a little bit of composure certain moments in the game. Anka omumu take lead long before Ghana creation.
Wow.
You started game from the 20th minute no kono. No more high. Elbow bia na a problem for Ghana.
87.9
So abusi amede me catch say about a year or 2 ago na me catch say ye level ni omo a wodi bo omo Algeria ni omu no ye ni hobiem ye wo kan 300 air form no omo ye ranked 125th in the world. Namibia for na ye no omo bo no omo ye 119th. Into the teams and ye share Central African Republic ko hwe ba bi omo da omo ne yetimi ni omo ye yi ye sha na omo kura ne be share 3 goals wo krom a baba yarao nka you dare not shoot at goal enti say all things being equal fans na wo ho ye bo at baba yara sports stadium no obi timi ba be share 3 goals then you ask yourself say what is wrong team na yekuta no enye sa ma team a whole lot of people. There's a difference between a team and a team filled with talent be on who Europe and to argue you say with this now was what Argentina suffered same time and no more players will be able respective class or more or more bass a national team a total disaster. But then share a typical player like Jordan Henderson in Liverpool's team. Say Busia Mekacha say you midfielders be a 300 obey you on position be on your idea Georgino. You will never mention these names. But Liverpool had a team into omo efficient team nim. So Ghana the any team you will name why you feel so betima ye bibi. But in the magic no kra na guaranteed. So right now we don't have a team. So only team there you rely on your coach and on the expertise and some brilliance from some players. Ni nyina so Emma. So Niger no be ball, but Niger were any better coach to say the Mauritania nya the bar AFCON no. They said the Angola kutana and be a different story for Ghana. But now e be anki any point bia. But this is our blasters ayen epe. But for the past 4 years, Adiana Basa stare at us. But nobody wants to do a proper assessment of it because we can't. Oboboni trisunti on pesa asemneti.
Bashadie na esesenka yan boys no yemfa wo de mame fa coach ni to check. Enra nanka boys nanka sentimi nye bibi enwu ni game na fa magana. Na technical team no for mo ka ho ebe ka ho a omo no bi entimi nye hwe yemfa magana entimi nse Niger.
On the surface of it, we have 2 lineups. Ghana were players omo soro che Niger. By the end of cry ikuta no mo exceptional sir. Yeah, players need kutane feel so omo kukudam. Omo nye exceptional sir.
Your best 6-7 starters for English Premiership no omo nye exceptional.
Into wa check omo record na ewo mu a weekend bi na ba akwa be grab headline. That's what they show the frequency of their consistency our league. Ewo mu a semenyo equalize for Bournemouth. Sa consistency ni o. Into players now, but o they compare Niger there. Ya was soroche omo na nkyereza was ye show omo.
Na nkyereza.
A Chelsea ye need team in 2006. Czech Republic was soroche in Ghana bebre. But we had a team. Will be any what to do at every point in time, every moment, situation be in a game. Obi any the assess way. And they say a floaty ball na kwa Ghana afemwa. Ya midfield ntimi nya consistency be out say ya retain ball no. This is how we want to play, but you be force opposition to make mistake. No responding to the way we want to play. Your game nentisa. Enti eye open obie Bobby me share against Angola no. Abuziansa wo kind of crap. Angola I think that is the third or second time on my bar in recent time.
Yeah.
So watch the matches ni bi no witness on the field of Baba Yara Abusia. Otimu say defeat neighbor and knocking on the doors of the Blasters. Ade neighbor. Because ball na ye bono difference ni nimbia obi opeso kind of crutch and bia will see this. But opeso be emotional can choose to be emotional. Obi any anything against the Blasters. Ye nyina ye Ghana for. But the reality is that si an kind of crunch the Ghanaian and penocre. That's one of our biggest problems. Baby ye duru ni hosa. We need certain spirit be any desire be a fight it.
Spirit be away.
We need the wakasu character. That bit ni be away team to say binim. We need that Sulemuntari bit of character. Ni be a woman say and near the ball.
But so
make on field performer. Make off field.
Okay.
Off field ni the omo but on field. So jina boni mo the aggression. So be imposing itself on the opposition say me Antoniana, I'm better than you, and therefore, that's why a lot of people blame Kudus in here. Kudus no the obetimi ayano. Kudus no obe ripe, but onye stage na oye right yet. And unfortunately, waba at the time Blaster no ajiegu. So Kudus either Blaster mu Michaelesi ani we mu epie amana. Ka ebi ebe cancel Ballon d'Or name crying fan kan. But baby ojina no oye good, onye bad player. But baby no wo say no. Unfortunately, team ne nyade. Enti as a teacher ni akoto school bi omunya, no matter what effort. There be just also call lesson 1 na sa. Wo betimi the 3 months actually lesson 1. But who will be more o do level be a eboa. So on field in by name, Ghana should beat Niger on any day. A dinner they call what's your sure mo any or more recent results in the record that on a say Niger ni team was to me stop Ghana. But yeah modern bono against Chad, against Central African Republic, against
Angola.
A cruise year last match omu free more AFCON ye share Mozambique. What is your names near no mobono but for Egypt in recent time Egypt she teams in no mobon Central African Republic, Angola, Madagascar, Niger, Comoros. Ana ye no omubo CAF hu say aho de na ba fam nti therefore omo a ye betimi ne omo because say CAF timi de Ghana call a World Cup and as a tournament e boost ono ankasa ne revenue nti strategically draw no omo nya no kwa omo ye to favor certain names because our names na na bo CAF oh abusu ye true this
two person to say CAF favor ye na de
enya Ghana nko all the big names
mame come
it goes to the advantage
maybe bisa Otuado aka asem bi also you disappointed na minim se ono you disappointed a ne boys ne nya den the ordinary Ghanaian enso nya den was ye betimi qualify but this year peja ye modemo me kwa ba no bibisa ye beti akwa necessary qualify still and out in ka pepe
abuja
and no game na nkasa na wo ye commentary du ba bitimi se na ese wodi na how say give that
mani ntimi hadwuma da ball na nya fenti sa na mani di because
said that
when at work mani ntimi hada that say madda pa na obinya na me say asɛm si ɛsɛ me drive a car m'ani nkum biem sɛ metu afiri ha kɔyi sɛ meduru London a m'ani nkum bi ɛnyɛ possible nti na bɔɔl no ɛho mfo nyinaa na ne yɛtwa ɛde ma ɛtiefoɔ no saa na ɛtie mu
ɛdura Reverend Hayford ɔpanyima me nkyɛ ɔnya nkyɛ ne ase ɔbrɛ me message bi na wɔ se game ne yɛ as boring as ɛsɛ class 1 foɔ ahɛ ɔmo adwene sɛ ɔmo ɛprɛprɛ bɔɔl bi Pepe ɛnura what happened den nti na Ghana yɛntimi nhyɛ ne ɛyɛ den
medase na I disagree a lot with Steve-O. Blaster problem na da hɔ no unfortunately omo ɛsɛ ɔmo solve no solve yɛ quality de abuzapanyi yi Ghana Premier League 11 a ɔmo quality akyɛ ni Niger for ɔmo ni ball no ball basis of football how to clear ball how to lay pass out of 11 players no ɔmo timi ball no 5 ɔmo nya ade koraa
okay
etinya quality asɛm na ma menka asɛm yi ɛno na dwo bɛsi na no pay especially na no pay me receive call from my godfather bi panyini pa sikani pa onya no say tam na ɔse yɛmfa nto dwana ɛfiri brown half ko 65 northern regions no enipa bia bɛyɛ adeɛ bi de tia Black Stars wo a ɔmo bɛsi wo so bɛyɛ saa adeɛ no ɔse oni apɔ no sika a wobɛtumi de ɛtɔ fie ɔbɛba ho sɛ wo pɛ sika de bɛtɔ bi a Land Cruiser de bɛma so ana ɔbɛtɔ de ama wo
Niger Black Stars
bɛ oni ap na bɛ ɔse ɔno ɔpɛ sɛ saa nipa korɔ mo kɔyɛ saa adeɛ no Ghana fo nyina hu sɛ ɛnyɛ Inaki Williams na asase yɛ ne Niger bɔbɔ a wotimi mo but ɔne Barcelona bɔbɔ wobɛtimi abɔ ɔne Real Madrid bɔbɔ wobɛtimi abɔ ɔne Valencia bɔbɔ wobɛtimi abɔ season hyɛ aseɛ Antoine Semenyo ɛyɛ involved in 3 goals in 3 games in EPL Niger fo mnya so player bia be ɛyɛ quality bɛtimi da kɔbɔ championship koraa ɔmo nya ɔmo ni quality ti ade nti na Ghana fo ni siasa ɔmo ntimi mbɔ ɛbɛ panyin sam ta ka kyerɛ sɛ spiritual neoma because I don't have the capacity to go in there to analyze I am in tanyini but papa no ka sam ne kyerɛ no ɔnyɛ obi a ɔde yɛ ball no mfa no ho koraa ɔnyɛ obi a ball asɛm mfa no ho koraa o but he called me spoke for hours sɛ nipa korɔ no ɔsɛ firi buru ahafo ekosi the 5 northern regions na 3 creators yɛ nya 5 sɛ wo a enipa bia bɛsi wo so sɛ yɛ adeɛ bi fa tia Black Stars of Ghana wo oni apɛba na bɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu a wopɛ sika tɔ Land Cruiser ɔbɛtɔ ma wopɛ dan fie nya dan efie a ɔbɛma obi na abusapanyi
yes sir
we come to our spiritual answer no but now we busa about enra ball no abusapanyi no kwasɛm no sɛ I was surprised what I saw it shocked me
then na yɛ surprising na wo
deɛ surprising sɛ Ghana quality na gyina park no so ɛne nkɔfɔ no ball no start so yɛ ball 10 minutes I conclude sɛ ball na yɛ samatas na ɛbɔ a kɔmbɛhyɛ bɛyɛ 6 no ɔmo ni bɔbɔ a yɛ ma yɛ sɛ deɛ asɛ ɛyi nkɔfɔ no so yɛ adeɛ panti ne yɛntuma nkyɛ ɔmo dɛbi ɔmo nya adeɛ wɔahwɛ kwan no mfa so krɛ bɔ ba no mɔba sɛ tum na ɛkɔ soro bɔɔl ba no ɛyi ɔmo hu sɛ ɔmo si krɛ bɔ ɔmo nya adeɛ the same team wɔde ne ma Sudan a Sudan bɛhyɛ no bebree Angola hyia ɔmo a wɔbɛhu scoreline bɛba sɛ Angola ahyia Niger a wɔbɛhu scoreline bɛba Africa nyina sɛ national team of form by Angola ɔmo win ɔmo last 5 games there is no African nation including Egypt Algeria Morocco obi a the last 5 games wɔhyɛ nyina ekura ɔmo ɛbisa panyi me say nkɔfo ne no bɔ no nyɛ so ɔmo ni Angola I told you that Ghana and Angola will struggle because Angola for in ball no ball ɔmo players no te sɛ the Ghanaian players ne bɔ ball a ɔmo nya bi the same thing and ɔmo experience and when we are going to play Angola I expected that we will struggle because as Steve said there were names in the team and clear we have names and no tell the penny the entire who names on the team who see your mom what team and I struggle and your mom so they don't have names they don't have team
now your names you need team
yes
Niger for no more than
and I make intimacy yes young goal and struggle me I expected it
and I no cry you said it
I said it on radio sir
yeah
nanko for you people who know me say no I have studied that team na no born here show 1.5 years ago ɛyɛ lack
and after press conference no crowns was about the coach
was status loss of concentration baba crowd na winning that game no sada no minimum dey see ya ye born 92 ekọ 93 no dede bi ba stadium hey ehun ya no say semenyo akọ bo achim na eno ano na nye ya mfa quality na so I knew we will struggle but abusuya se ye born Niger ni ntimi more passes together ye born Niger hwe time alidu ebe obo ne say na ma dwem say fe dey nya ba obi around the 8 because keeper no nya dey say keeper on timi na koto po mu da on timi na hasi po mu da on timi na kamela po onim go da o goalkeeper ya bo short why dey oye no no ye bibi onya dey Ghana Premier League teams bebre mfa no Niger national team no omo all time top scorer Victorian Adebayo or Ghana ebia blaster nko mo bi abrante ya eno na jebo a otimi som atwen Daniel Donsa ni di no meboa onu kroma ya Nima na ewo no omo players na no 5 of the players omo nyina no mo ti Nima abusa panyi sa Daniel Donsa no bo no bo ye local league ye players na omo ayiro mo kakra bi na ade ni bia so ojebo na no wakati in all right to free life side no wakati in na bia wo shoot na say wa box cross enu bia kroma bebrebe wa ha so Ghana ha ye natural team no ye wingers na ye wingers no aye hemfo be no wabobi Leicester City players na started Bournemouth players started onya bi more when we struggle just a team na there is a cause for concern abanyi na so be kaya ye call Cup of Nations no me catch you say at that time na GF for nyina adwene o mo say Christian na nya ade na mo crowd here at a point about say and say job for na ban se bagiboni so eti people within the FA what kind nyoma no mo tworo uti o mo nsem mo ka as aban na afọ so go coach onya de no na ama in fact mamenka ketokre kwasem e bracket be chance job for Lancaster Hotel na asem no kan ni nyina be si so say senye coach a enke afọ no e mam ka che so panyini you make a big mistake. There is a problem that we need to solve. Now, some problem ni unsolved ya. Meaning to da say, coach, what coach you EPL him that all of a sudden, or you so bad say, Ghana ni Mozambique bobo on women and manage results. Now, can say to rise to the top. Who's the baby catch say, Yanam conforming we mesre. Sebia, o share baby Steve rise your media no dra not in chebia. Na Steve Casa Macron and Adrian say, say we na fun ka no e one ka da so chefo mo and until di kwase o ye bi non men for so be rise to the top bia no or rise by chance. It is not true. You don't rise to the top by chance. A hard way. And you know Ghana coach Chris Hilton and coach EPL numda. You cannot say coach, you know, all of a sudden you have idea wa bomama yene Mozambique you create 2 goal advantage. You bought 85 or more. You can win a corner stage when I'm maintaining results. It was there is a problem. Okay. Unfortunately, we have a lazy FA. Omonya ready. Sabu Japani, Omobaya, a critical analysis of our situation to find out what really our problem is. Your problem is Dian Casano. Omonya might be finding out. And you know, a business as usual. Okay. And you call 2019 by any Jacusia Piaquine. Very shambolic performance from Kwesi Appiah in the team. Yeah. And your far coach. Near the court, near Jacquine, near far coach, near the court, near Jacquine, near Abuja me say. Nobody, I want one person. I will bet what me say. Say, Ofa Tariq Lamta. Or Nigeria, and also or Niger, and Angola and Gomobi, Gobobi. Ofa Lidu Sedua, or more any more boys so free Mozambique, or more much in America, Mozambique. Comoros, and one will free Uncle Bobby. Salis, one will free no boy as Monaco and Bobby. At the moment, no ball liga, no, Sanko free, some crabby as well as a Bobby. And Tipata free Nigeria for a call up and Ivory Coast, call up and Patea, Ivory Coast, young friend. And Gomobi, Bobby. Inaki no wo free Africa be biara ya call up Athletic Bilbao just wo pra on time pra Obobi Bobby. Leicester City akoda no ayi bebo. And what is the problem? It is something that the football people must sit down, but omo ye lazy. Omo trust omo jure budget $1. Yeah, jure budget ho. Now, Abuzapani.
Yes, sir.
Mama Sanka sem we biem say. Me say sikani tambi okure mu say. Wo a wo ye obi a wo believe in say juju sem nuro sem. So obi a be hu say ye bibi tia Black Stars of Ghana. Ama wa ye. Oni problem. Yes, the oye na ade ni anu aduro. Osi own up.
Na ka de ope.
No nyem fama ne jai Black Stars no because ade no no ohu ye no. Onye ni da say si osi ye de kotoko team ni na kobo nra. Eka ye benya good results. Meanwhile kotoko team ni be players re no. Omo nu ba bia sa boys ne bo.
Omo national team mo the country score mo nya bi mo.
Kotoko players no mo bo se sian omo nuru quarter of Black Star players level no. E better no mo betima ko ba she. E better na Samatters betima she. Also Ogidi say Nsuatrema would have won 2-1. Enti obi the Black Stars abeja say bibi tia omo. Ampower ya. Or say own up. Nyasa or say a free next week or no so be bodin because onim nipa krom ko yes ade.
Wow.
Also no nipa krom ko yes ade to be bodin. Yan ko yenim na abusapa nwa ade ba ko. Game na ya born and run. Otuado e won the problems. Otuado and then ye beka on your top notch coach.
Yeah.
Otuado ye coach afen who or the Ghana e be sua ade na or the agidin. Otuado the Ghana enya World Cup ko ya say the CV so me sure said the top most ade that so eh say he qualified a nation to the World Cup and that's all on your top coach. But abuja benin to Black Star players the Thomas Patem person ka say they don't have the quality in the middle say Mustafa Mojebo Black Star bet maje from them. Hey, ya duru sa, da bi ya duru sa. Ya duru sa abuja benin. Black Star players the person ka say Ebra, Alidu said to J-Ball. Etia ball so ball short na say no. Omo maka mu wani mu nyina na made ho nyina hu say try shorter. You bet must go now. Ordinary people on the street. Yeah, a little boss I said the ordinary people were guys and said any says about more.
So before team.
Yeah, what a primary school ni JHS about school team no. Steve na sometimes coaches is almost here. Sometimes when I ball me boo na utimi hwe bi na so dey analysis you. Na say e bobo na say bia upia ba ko bi no bo short na keeper na hu so a. Ubose P master na tiam e ho agono ya bossa ya bo volley wo sete ni spike bosse o age volley wo se rotate o spike no ya je se ba ko be down na spike no antima anya na coach atiam ache Mr. Tope patasi MJ o se e ho agono e ho nko an ye bobo no ko
ni nyina so fa
ball ni ye ball shot ba ko na ne hu se keeper no sa agono ya mo biem kai utrim wa ujem abonte wa wo hwa ye on Facebook kai utrim say after say boss a shot say unu say Ghanaian player bia boss shot keeper no ko chiri biem ya mo bi manager I am not sure say Black Star players bet ma catch say omuni and they did not play with commitment zero desire zero me so so omu training a omu de ahode say training mu a chain match na mbon enra
adenja
minim so Black Star air training nam go hebia I see players omo air training with any year commitment and na ye say go no go reaction go ball say yeah say go no bibia nche say any je bi wo mu ball no mu ball na say free omo mu
say bia no mo fu say Niger de omo be se bebreji wo say Niger so a wo ko
no problem no mo say me so man for desire ball say obi hu a o twa ni say ya na say na wo ko ball esa player hu say na wo sa ko I say last season time I got 10 games winning one. Sana no mo ya from started say ball Sam you in Sam ho. E say me chase kwaje no. Results by Black Star players lebuja panyi. Ya ka coaches a chama che enti kwasi apia de mo 2019 no wasa ya pam no. Ya ko 2021. Ai Melody ya be koy. Ya pam no onya de. Ya de Christian ko twado no mo ko World Cup owie no ojaye Christian tiare be ko 2023 I born 2024 wasa ya pam no entimu de coach be na mo patisi ya kofa Ibrahim a Pep ba bia retire mo Black Star players oba mo Pep a wi ase gina be ka say say Pep no nya de the omu ye no commitment I was pay omu ni commitment born on mo adwene ni so you will watch Ghana ni bia nteme weekend yi Tottenham ne Arsenal bebo obi anko Thomas Partey se bo san ho a obegina fa kwa Ghana ni bia anko se Partey bo san ho a obegina fa kwa Ghana ni bia anko Bournemouth game on bebo weekend yi hwe se ball no de ma Antoine Samanya what the left back was so say anu ja ball no sa onya ne sa
boys ne pe bi ne enya ma o mana
da bi omu hia hwe adwene no omu hia na ma me nche ade we abia siga ket mu nyina ket mu ye small boys no mu mpe ball no ni agire bi o ye di ball ne chiache me yanka no kwenche ebia sida ebre bia ye decide say
Kuma FM 87
se foreign based players ni say no mba dia ye the local team players e ball no ni e fa blaster player ba ku fra bu chire ba no aba kire commitment edu ba bi me nyina agi tum say ye blasters no wo de abroche for no ba duka daya etientimi mo sa aka ni bi
Mekaya walk up fire against Nigeria na Jones
atuko fi asem na make delete
yes hatch folk
sa time na omu say
Lawrence Ajay
omo pa no ma nyina omo no man change omo mentality na say ye the local players be bona Ghana for sa ta unim ti say de abrofu ye players om table chi ko bo Niger ye ball draw Ghana for both no say next time ye ne Sudan wa go sia pia team ne ba near the local players 10 estati ni about draw Ghana for bumfo because omo fa no say yamfre Inaki yamfre Antoine yamfre Jordan enti we mu de so mo ti bo draw we anya hwe in fact ye lusu kwa ye nkasa na refi say ai World Cup qualify say ye kan ye ko Nigeria eno na osebo ati nya record eno free na captain na ye Emmanuel Sekufo ekoda go ye lusu bo no ye ba o ti so bi kasa Ghana for no excuse o mo say the ball no kwa akwaje ayi crude oil ewo Obasanjo Kufo de okay we wanted to justify the thing na man say nya hwe we must begin to let the blasters players who say okay say Mozambique ye lead om 2-0 ye ntimi enkura results no Angola in 24 years ni lose wo baba positive in fact say 24 years ni lose wo baba na nya qualifiers na tournament some Bartlett any non-vertical siabonga non-vertical na tournament semi-finals of AFCON 2000 na nya qualifier say qualify no bia be say ya break mo break is ade mo na boy any see betu to ka $40,000 was €35,000 no see jai sata to ko fi coach blasters no has for coach ti allowance aye de man
menya sure say blasters has graduate ti areka
ye decide ne man alawa allowances see ye decide say ya for one of our local coaches ya for local boys because Angola be say okumase ye ne Niger ya ntumi an say ne Mozambique ya ntumi any ye body aka no ne ya ntumi abusa panya hwe again one thing I've seen from our players and I mean coach so coach them on problem later remember so Steve so why players no mo select and choose pick and choose and ye kwose Mali or Mali Kromo na ye World Cup qualifier what dey want to know the World Cup qualifiers and ye World Cup o ma dwuma World Cup ya ne Central African Republic no yes no mo ye determine say no matter what ye be wini enti no mo ti kura ma ye wini for 3 no ne ye ko World Cup proper no o ka se ball ne ye ball World Cup no we played Portugal South Korea Uruguay ye ba AFCON ano si ye ball quarter of some match ne boy na en ka AFCON teams ye no mbo nya ke be show bia ye ne Portugal wan ye na because omo bo Portugal omo ne per contract ye ne South Korea a World Cup game and the boys they pick and choose and we must also pick and choose.
How do we do that?
Yeah, bet my answer say yanyin tube say okay say no matter okay World Cup qualifiers in the omo winning unity ya da so ginem pa e draw no yam from
yeah
ya next two qualifiers yam frɛ kroma ya league ya start hwem na yibi see e bɔ ne ya nya hwe because Angola be say Okumasi ti no sa ball no atiziki dam Tariq Ramte Bobi Ali Dubobi Abdul Muminie Salisu Pate Elisha Jordan Antoine Obi Abobi ya say it is ya kwastate ya ne Sudan wa now frɛ o ma frɛ Kasari dem o frɛ Mpadu House of Folk number 2 no ginam no mo say ya na here o mo say ya na here say hinzi but one players now say we want to do away we want to do without them. And Jeffrey Omoba, they will show commitment. I was a key ingredient bakwa. MSC Blasters in the and the commitment of the boys. I'm not committed to the cause. Born here, born and form. Yeah, say any problem. I'm on fire. San come for Ghana, you know what? Oh, and Kaboy boy, there was a big yamos about you. You know, dear, woman in Bordeaux, Niger, the woman in Bo, and your quality team to Zangola. Because you're Juma Wire or a Sudan, at least you see a certain consistent pattern. The last 15 games are not a Yifabo, Niger, no more lose 10. Check it, team be a average team, African country average be a show. Obi on average be any results over them. Young quiet to me, John. Adinja, you play and you're committed. Now Angola say na yani Niger draw. Now say Sudan be say no problem. And that's exactly what we must do. We must begin to construct a Black Stars without your foreign based players. No matter what also say. So man show because me who be damn see me who say just to go feel yes adian. Black Stars players in the near din yes from who be able. Yeah. As I build a strong Blasters and the money they qualify for 2006 World Cup. Again, the FA any plan. FA only plan B. Plan B. I'm crying born now under 17. Now no more under 20. I'm frame 3. Smash them. I team no. Go smash them. Like smash them like the team here. Or more back catches it said now no more under 20. In quarter. Peter me do aqua under 20. Yes, I'm free be average. Peter me do aqua. Now the player Ogara. Peter me do aqua say the age below 20 but my under 20. Yet my friend players, aqua friend vision one cat and go as ya drop no. Omuni plan of Japan.
Pepe, my name Humra, na Pepe can't commitment asem. Only in the yard. Commitment. What shall your boys no? 87.9. Omo commitment level no. It's saying former sports minister Elvis every anchor akasa for commitment. Me twa me ho abasisi a haya koma 87.9 FM. What your boys now? It's saying also watching you live all the way from Jasikan Uti region. Greetings to all level 400 students of Jasiku, the Marine University. I'm called Super Yatiwai. Abusham, I'm very dazzled. The reason being that so-called football people don't know that there was something wrong with everything about the Blasters. The praise singers are those exhibitionists people who have blinded eyes. Sorry, where every said a champion. In fact, fire banned the Black Stars players. What kind of Black Stars is this? The only person who is doing well in the Black Stars there is the driver. I was saying we are taxi driver. I was saying, okay, or say, are the European coaches not pressuring the Black Stars players enough? Is it not the 87.9 current demands of European clubs being high today, considering how those areas are their first point of income? Okay, we Antoine Michelson there. Hello, sometimes when Sivo speaks, it's as if he has read my mind totally. Big ups to you all, sir. And Niger Kakari Edi Abba Pepe, I'm the one doing the Blasters who Nana Yeniabru. Ebenezer Kwame Udru, I said the pitch is the problem. Sir, they should dissolve the team and share the jerseys. Daniel in Siak Kwatin. Was it is the no patriotism syndrome that has entered the minds of the players as it is in the minds of the GFA and political leaders. Pamela Sion, no, Eddie Weaba, Black Stars, Aziz, Aisha, dear, and in fact, the players are not serious. CJ, no, Abba, Meko, for this quick commercial break. Me basi sia ni abetwa so Blaster Now we can commitment as him. Former youth and sports minister, have a free anchor.
Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Omunya committed. Was it commitment bia wo omo played.
So Subain be and started dead. That attitude, that look at compare Stephen Apianum happens. Ball omo boy, why you see for yourself? Where is the commitment? Where is the passion? Where is the willingness to die? Meanwhile, this new team, who beside me? You've watched the ball. Ghanaians can judge for themselves. This young team, I believe, said there's a lot of hope in them because it's a relatively young team. They have a career ahead of them. We need to work on them. Let them know, say, it is a privilege and an honor to wear the national team jersey and play for the country. That mindset, has to be there. There has to be that consciousness. We give instructions and they go and they are protecting their legs. And in any case, the Kumasi match, I'll blame CAF too. So that I said, because before the match, United said CAF was going to postpone. It was going to change the location. Didn't we hear? Some will say, well, Angola also played on the same field. How many Angolan players play in the Premier League? So the players are scared. If they slide tackle or they do anything on the field, give them the good field so that if they fail to perform, then they can be held accountable. By not providing the quality field, you give them an excuse.
Inchi every anchor ekasafa commitment na several no can ness na man for you was super baby or to cofa for bofedra on my battle on Akoma 87.9 FM Nyumbreno na se John team na abo free anchor e di asem etuja pepe abuka commitment asem otuado so you disappointed last minute goes you concede but was qualification the enludu ye betimi a qualify see a Sudan na boys no esa more modern muscle.
And
do we need to qualify ye kopede
ye lusu baako no
Angola dio
and obeka say ye share Niger
na Niger
and ya share no say
ye share
Sudan
Sudan be bodra
Sudan e bodra no mo share obeka say ye sani Sudan o return come mo Haritun o mo bo Libya
na say
za na abowie ye de say za na abowie enti no question the commitment of the Black Stars players for me questionable. I see Partey in Arsenal and I see how he's committed to the cause of Arsenal. I see how he runs for balls. I see when Partey comes to Ghana, both son one who say Dina ko. None more catches a pitch, you need to be but I know Ukrainian says oh. And the way the Moko Jina pitch papa so Moko Yana Henry Asante Jum. A grade Otucha Park no baby training and stadium. And what Cabo no see pitch and they say that old true diama Adam Vuna Naba and Ezi Hono. Say see pitch no catch them. I'm Japan. And you are pitch papa so that's still born you man. Born no kwa. For me, I think our problem is bigger than your quality, a commitment. I'm committed. And me expect to say, oh, the more World Cup qualifies. Niamfa local players more AFCON qualifies.
Now I go AFCON.
Yeah,
Sebastian qualify and I for AFCON.
Your best players now go. Now we a Ghanaian player will league him. Near Casa Kobo AFCON qualifying $5,000. I would you say one about AFCON? Ungo. Hey, I was a Benjamin so local player be Abajon is other. Sir, or opportunities to above AFCON qualifies and if you know on we are your local player be. Now one your friend the last time last Ghanaian player or yeah local player friend blast out as Ukruma. Mama one. So mo boy ya no mo. E do mo ko mo nya local player be no adwene ho but say so mo boy na say e ye wie kwani am form an kodo nya 5,004 na the league no bo nya say eno kwa de me nya so say be mo problem but wo de ye mom because one we mo na fan say pitch ne nya mo bo mo nyire mo nya say all of that na blasters gradually you me see the local players reboni and qualify nya hwe because nkofo yi kwa de afrim round one your last 3 AFCONs round of 16 group stages ni yango bia na here yango bia na here so bani boys really lack commitment and me giri pass we need to work on that your commitment level there from anya bibia e shey nkura say Ghanaian player ekobo ball na also we are under pressure. This is for sure, and we have to do better. Eye no kre da bia woni no so wonya hoye. So obi anim say pressure was na wo ball and result form you say you are dropping 5 points, I pick one. Say pressure bebe so.
Enye ni Senegal ne Egypt.
Morocco. Me say na no nkofo we ko share Mali, nyo mo na ko share Mali no. Nya we mu a. Ana ko Mali, I Bamako 26 man stadium ko share Mali, nyo mo. They were committed na World Cup. Omo dwene ho say e could be 20 you know e could be US or e could be omo dwene ho. Omo so World Cup.
Ti ya mo World Cup qualifiers no.
Ah, ni emfa local players no. Say for local players no but na no akwa China man solution bi. See e the next blasters no mo ba. E say mo ni nations e bo abrankese. Ni mo ni Samatex e ko bo aboy. Ni mo ni nso atrema bo mbo wi a ni ahwem. Ni ahwe so mutibi hye we mu na mo antimi ane ya mo za mo mko afi de mo mayiro e de we ni abuza banya de nya fere blasters de mo ye jaja mo fere
but pepe mesa about so qualification no e wo ho ye betimi do we need to qualify so earlier na otua the comment I will make you say you disappointed in results last minute goals consider by qualification dey enludu ye wo ho see a page see a sewe see esa kasa ana
Awuza me coach and kamen kasa kese because however whatever how you see issues and how you feel o kan be to ye de no so a na as wo hia moa the Ghanaian is disappointed. To disappointment because I'm disappointed because I trusted this and that, and when to me and you say we planned this and it didn't work out. No, I can't. Now I can't say you're disappointed that China they are okay, we are now okay. I was here. You blasted and man ye Ghana Nibia and front to the trim say yeah the HOBO. Me say your names, but we are not good. Your team in you. Your names. Now, me say the chorus about pitch ninye. Obi bi obeka pitch once and be 100%. I'm in support of that agenda. No? Because even the local players deserve better pitches to play on. But what no aje jinema okasa na pitch nyenti e share no. Ye call ayi hono kata hoko ball pitch papa. Insensan papa ye boss we ko say. Africa zu park yo motia no nche ye ko ball pitch papa so ekozi sen. You see, also identify problem to remedy the situation. Omo identify problem. Inti ntimi nya solution ne. The assess omo hu say problem ni no. Inti so abusia so omo hu problem na. Milobai in fact, yenye very honest. Milobai and the modern bono and the other bar first no. Ne bobra. Onyade he had to go. Chris Uti no send na expectation what high say English Premiership papa way onye easy kra oba be kire say wasa brutal in the Ghanaian coaching dugout. Onyade otuadu nso be ye cover shop passion esore so ye call World Cup na ankasa no the real situation ye hu di na je say ayedenti na yefo to biem na the whole Ghana against the appointment then because wa be bi da ene ehu de oye bibia nkere se o man a time obetima ye bibi sonko enti coach say apam mo nyina busua full support e disa so o moko because you know mo dey mind de enya de ye papa but on field no there's a clear disunity on the field of play blasters players you know. And into omujina ko pramano so now you be a share the mechanics in terms of the movement of players on field on fielder. Who to me say obi nya ball no obi gina clear position ball no one person will be releasing on time. Inti yan cheki kudus go ni nyina wa hye no abusia obi nkyere me go abon say ya orchestrate obi ye say the target man e person the icing at 2 cake no so was kudus. Pass ni bitimi ba so ye ya no agba hye. Go back to goals share at they just ended competition a boy Ivory Coast. So commitment in there I support it 100%. But me adie we maka time and again say enyo obiara fault say busua enyo fault say what he ye host wunya BBC anka be but the fact say woni BBC ni nkyerɛ sɛ wo yɛ failure. That's the reality of life. The fact say obi bo Ghana Premier League no obobo ni ye ni nkyerɛ sɛ bi onye bibi ye nti ni wo ha emre ne nkrabia o twedi ampon na kyerɛ. But the history of Ghana, even at triumph, as successes, actually say, competition, no, I was certain link with players and no boy local league. The Zambia for no be any chere kakra. Correct child any other nationals here mubui. And they correct Uganda team no. Any part was sign and a boy Europe. So, local player, top quality local player, more chacha boy in the local league and once I'm na make a busia. And you more involve themselves in chacha matches na make. Omo any se ball no quality no or how mo born finchem no. Those are the players America samomo. And you more go engage in any chacha match bia. See a sambo or money more the confidence to play. Imagine say a local player bobo match. Baba ya na convoy ni security yaji golden bean e anu dro obi amada ho. Ye de ni nyina mo say wo nyem kobo ball. But Uncle her park and so I was here a different. But here come about commitment. No? Let's not lose sight of one key thing. I feel say I feed into the minds of these players. And they say the Ghana National Supporters Union and the various supporters union in Abusia, omo money driven. Omo nyina monetize ya de no. Enti de nka ode ne free wo bekọ akoshi mumumi no ene no ogina bibi so ansa na wa support and you are talking of commitment. Is that person committed to the cause? Ye ko World Cup yi obi say oye ayi management member omo ye nipa nso na players na je $100,000 no papa no obe sepe coffee no and so $100,000 and then you are championing the cause of commitment at any place in the side. If that man was committed and obey okay with just the per diem at the bemano, but also ye motivated by the fact that ye copa 100 na player no cutting 50 no or no also suit na or church geke omo ba omo fefe omo sian sresre uti anye ye kura wa pechikinkele bi di akoshe ho apakage no kama anajo or the head obey no ono so je $100,000 and you are preaching commitment na ora free ankra kasa o say omo nya committed senior we are committed anka unto kube price na otoye no we are committed anka un ma asem ni nkoduru ba bi eduru ye no hwe Ghana ho ye fa word bi a ni aye na ye begenzi. I'm defending the players on this. I know say they have to be committed. But what would you imagine you committed? Yantia no be kwaje $100,000 or say or risking the life be on the plane. The player risk the life be on the plane as well as training to play. The career at stake.
And playing as well.
Yes, anything that could have happened to them injury obetime off the game forever. Oh, say, Sani Pan watch a suit, as a spectacles, be preachy commitment. Whilst you sat and you subpoena, you pretended a situation, I identified the image of Ghana forever in terms of the same blasters. And you are preaching, say, be committed. Ghana supporters unions, various supporters unions, because America, you are saying you are committed. The player is not committed. The only committed people are the people who take it from far and near. A baby transform. I share the blasters. I support you when you did it throughout the 90 minutes. Those are the committed people. Say be players no mun yeti bonkoso. Nti ade na happen over time no omo no so hu omo witness it. Say na ade na ye kobon kra na da sorry ye je $500. Papa ya da bi obenu ye coffee. Wono so je $500. Ade na o manage. Ade na o manage wo camp ho a and nti wo se man no $100,000. Na sa papa ni wie ye no obe preach commitment. Now you are committed and Kasembia is seeing Kesi.
Stefan, Messamba Hobio, higher comma 87.9 FM. Brother, look, I don't understand though. Why are those people still opposed? Can't we do anything to their sack, about their sack? Frankly speaking, some of us will one day storm the FA and the Ministry of Youth and Sports will seriously and bleeding Chelsea, Hartlefolk, Blasters are killing me. Hey, Nana yao, phobia Nana any obre, but what's to move? I bet you what to Nana. Be careful, ma. When ni Emra was one way, I could think of yet. Na, my turn to say, like I always say, we shouldn't participate in the next 20 years of AFCON. No participation, no budget, and no money. Greet the Burger Man for me. Burger Man, Steve, would you have acted to say Ochiao? Mark, what brass were Joe? So why? Well, Osebusia, I think Atizigi is allergic to clean sheets. He concedes when Ghana wins, lose, or draw. Samson from Ejuso. I want for any break, but Munyabut, Kakaka, Bibia Bear fine. Blasters situation, you go so. You bet was, but Pepe, weekend and a Ghana Premier League, no? Eke start here. First day, Saturday, you have 2 games, goes MPM. Anna, I feel you remwa. Asante Kotoko, Ekwa away, Ekunya, that important win. There is a Kotoko team last season. Na mixed feelings. A do baby affair say stabilize kakra. For Kotoko to have traveled all that way. Akofa win no. Kotoko